there guys, and welcome back to Defense Task Force. It has been quite a while since we played this, and I kind of stopped somewhat intentionally and somewhat unintentionally, but I've had some people ask about it recently, saying they wanted to see the episodes continue, so we're gonna continue them. Basically, the reason I stopped it was, one, I just kind of, sometimes I just like, I don't know, sometimes I just stop a series for no apparent reason. Kind of not on purpose, but then also I kind of just figured people like weren't really interested in seeing it anymore because it's a tower defense, you know, it's kind of the same each time, but people still show interest, so we're going to continue it. So last time we completed the Sector 1 in the second main area here, Kaiser's Sea, and now we're going to move on to Sector 2. So this thing, we need to do 50 plus waves to conquer the sector. Starting difficulty of waves times 1, which is like the same as this. But there's many different more. You can see the number, like all the different ones detected. You can see there's quite a lot more here than the previous one. So we're going to go ahead and explore that, and then we're going to select it. And we have several different areas. We've actually unlocked this one, which seems quite interesting. This can actually hold, I can actually say, up to 80 with multiple choices. So it's a large blueprint designed for very complex custom strategies. Blueprint Pandora supports open pathing or amazing for the experienced commander. 4 open pathing areas are provided. Additionally, an initial staging area near the alien spawn helps press it. Okay, so this one looks like it's kind of free to do whatever. I'm actually interested in trying this. Let's go ahead and research this. We barely have enough energy, and we can't actually now deploy it because we're broke, so that kind of sucks. I guess we'll have to do another one temporarily. Let's go ahead. I don't actually have enough energy for any of these except this one, so that was kind of bad. I wonder, one second, can I like unresearch something for points? Wow, well, this sucks, dude. Whoops. Okay, well, we're gonna give it a try on this first one then. And we're probably gonna lose really quick, but we just need a few points, essentially, a little bit of energy to start this. So we're just gonna do the best we can. This is like the very first one. The tower placement and stuff is horrible. I say horrible, meaning that there's almost none, no placing areas at all. But so let's go ahead and place a few things here. Let's do that. Let's get like one of these dudes, and let's see, what else would we want? Missile turret, proton pulse isn't bad. Yeah, sure, we could do that. And then maybe a plasma beam turret, and maybe another gun turret, potentially. We basically just need some energy. In fact, we could almost just let ourselves lose, like on purpose here after a couple of waves. This is enough energy to unlock the next one. So I will speed it up here shortly. I just kind of want, you know, enough energy to actually do something here. I think I will speed it up a bit more than this, even. These initial waves we can probably dispatch of very quickly, I would imagine. Here's a flame thing. Why don't we get a flame turret? Just some AoE to try to kill these initial dudes quicker. Some more plasma turret, plasma beam things are probably going to be good here, I would imagine. We will want to upgrade, of course. We do want to upgrade some of our things, like an upgraded gun turret here, if we can get it early enough, would actually probably obliterate most of these waves for a good while, because it just does so much damage. And it's super fast, too. How far? Okay, I can't really go out over the land, apparently. So we should actually get it here quite shortly. And even if some do make it past here, they do have to loop back around to hit some of these turrets again. Just gonna kind of go through some waves here. go ahead and upgrade this now that we can. Really, we're gonna have problems with like the really beefy big dudes, but other than that, we should be in pretty good shape actually. Costs 300. Like, I really don't need much energy at all. What was it to deploy? Like 25 or 50 or something for that one that we wanted to work on. So I probably don't need much because I think I get like now like 5% or something of the total energy generated. So it shouldn't be too bad. Go ahead and speed this up even more. We don't show any signs of leaking at this point, which is fantastic. One of these probably wouldn't be bad either. Yeah, some of these dudes are getting through, these kind of bigger guys, but I think I'm just gonna throw another plasma beam thing here, and then maybe we'll upgrade one of these. So this thing to upgrade is at 1100. I'm tempted to get another upgrade for this, because we can do that like right now. And it will just rip through anything pretty much except for those really, really beefy dudes. Yeah, against these little guys, man, the AoE is just absolutely destroying them. And I think we can upgrade this one really quite soon as well. 1100. There we go. And this is set to focus the strongest, which is exactly what we want. And we could just wait to upgrade. I think, honestly, I may just not build any more towers. I think we probably have enough energy we've generated at this point to get us enough. So I'm just going to let this play. Basically, it's going to like explode my computer or something at this speed. But we're just going to let this play until we lose. I mean, things are definitely going to start getting through. I mean, I can't imagine we're going to make it through wave 50 here. No, we're not. Which is fine. I think we will have generated enough energy to get the other one. So, there we go. So we got almost that. Now, hopefully, I don't remember, even if we can't get that other one, we should at least be able to get the, yeah, it's 75. So here we go. We're in good shape. So let's go ahead and play this. We may not be able to finish it. We'll have to see how long it takes. So this one is quite interesting. Because this one, you can see there's all these... Oh, there's ones up top, too. All these different things, so you can do very custom pathing, which... This is kind of more like what I'm used to with... like, I used to play a ton of tower defense custom games in, like, Warcraft 3. And there were no... I mean, the monsters had a kind of determined path, but if you built your towers a certain way, they would obviously follow that. There wasn't, like, only specific places you could build the towers. So this is, like, a lot more of what I'm used to. And you can see here, our thing is actually in the middle. So you would want to guide them through one of these sides. In the end, I mean, eventually you would want to, like, maze them through as many of these as possible. So, now, is there, like... Okay, so that's, like, super slow. So they come through here. This is a really cool platform, actually. They come through here, and first off, so they can't actually go through this, but they can go through this. I'm trying to figure this out because, really, we can't block these ends off necessarily if we want it to go through this and this. We want to leave, like, one of these ends open, ideally. So, I don't think we want them coming straight in. Yeah, we can do this. And then... Yeah, because we're going to guide them this way. And basically what we're going to try to do here is have it guide them through here a bit and then send them out this side into this one, and then through this one, and then back in through this one, and then finally into our reactor. So I'm obviously on super slow-mo speed right now just because I need, need a little bit of time to actually think about what I'm doing here. Like right here and here may be a decent spot for some stuff. Actually, maybe I'm thinking for like these plasma beams, actually potentially like right here, because this can cover like this entire area. Can actually just stick like a few gun turrets right here. I'm actually gonna make this a little bit faster. It's really slow. Because this can actually just cover like all of this. So there's that. I'm not sure quite what to put here. Maybe like a flamer or something, or maybe there's another gun turret, seeing as these guys are starting to sneak through a little bit already. This may have been an horrible placement here. Or not. I'm trying to think, I don't know like what would actually be good here, so we may just want to put more gun turrets. Because we have so much real estate to place things on that I think we're fine just like using a ton of gun turrets. I'm gonna go up yet another speed. This is a little bit slow. So what I'm gonna do is I actually want to start placing these. We do want to guide them out that way, because I do want to make this path a bit longer for them in case some do sneak through. Now they're not going to be coming through this way, so this coverage back here is kind of irrelevant, fortunately. And I do obviously want to upgrade these soon. I do want to just make sure that we're not going to be leaking like a ton of stuff. I may be okay to actually upgrade wait to upgrade one at this point. See how much of this gets through. Of course, our reactor does do some damage itself, so even if a couple get through, it shouldn't be too big of a deal. Progress in conquering this sector, surplus energy in this mission. Okay, so this, we can actually upgrade one of these now. Alright, so let's just continue this. This is actually going the wrong direction though, so we want to block that off. Because they're trying to choose like the shortest path, I think. I mean, we have cannons, plasma, missile, flamers. I mean, I do like my AoE for sure. I think plasmas just in here would be good. Again, for the same reason, they can cover so much of this. And the plasmas and Teslas are really the only decent defense against the really beefy guys, which are the things that actually tend to get through the most. Some of the like super fast ones we do have a bit of problem with, but the upgraded gun turrets do a pretty decent job of eliminating those. As you can see, we are actually going to leak a little bit here, which is kind of unfortunate. Yeah, these bigger guys is actually kind of not good. I don't know what else to place here aside from just more gun turrets at this point. These guys do very minimal damage against our reactor at this point, but this is still bad. I would like maybe a Tesla. A Tesla could go like here, maybe. Throw Tesla in there. Let's make their path even longer. Now we do want them over here, so we do actually need to leave a space open, so at this point we want to start building around this direction. I know I'm building excess platforms, but again, it's just to extend the distance that they have to travel, just so we can get a bit more turret coverage on them. I would like more upgrades. I know you guys really like me to upgrade rather than building more turrets. Like I said before, I think there's a very fine line, because if you just build like 3 turrets and wait to upgrade them, you're going to leak a ton, because you won't have the money to upgrade them, you know, like this, essentially, you know. And now we're just going to leak a ton of dudes, essentially. And we are actually taking a fair bit of damage, a little bit of damage to our reactor, which is not good. We're only on wave 17. I mean, there's like all kind of turrets, obviously. And we could do like a missile turret or something in here. I mean, this thing has range. This could actually cover our reactor, which is really good. Upgrading some of our beam turrets would be great. They are quite expensive to upgrade, though. Remember, they're like 1,100. Although it may be worth it at this point. We are getting quite a lot of energy. We're about to be a fourth of the way through. So I'm not sure we can actually finish this episode, although I'm not sure you can, I don't think you can come back to it. We may have to. I may have to speed things up a little more here. We may end up losing, honestly. Dude, this rain and stuff. It's like... It's funny, these videos are by far the largest videos I make, file size-wise, because there's so much going on. These things are like 30 gigabytes per video because there's so much going on the screen. It just creates these huge files. Yeah, so these big guys, this is not great. Creating the Tesla may not be bad. Yeah, these guys are, this is bad. This is actually very bad at this point. So many of these are getting through, dude. We're gonna have problems. These dudes, these guys don't mess around, man. These do a lot of damage to our reactor. Like, a lot of damage. Almost have enough to upgrade one of these again. Come on, man, kill something. Yeah, dude, I think we're just gonna lose right now. It's gonna take a couple tries, I think, to get this. Yeah, we're just taking way too much damage. Holy cow. These big dudes are just, like, ridiculous, man. Yeah, I mean, the only things they're weak against is the beams and the Teslas. So, like, you know, there's only so much we can do. This is why I'm, like, trying to spam these out. And then there's the fast guys. Yeah, we're kind of just going to lose right here, actually. We're actually definitely going to lose here. Here's a missile turret. 1,100, we could actually upgrade one of these, almost. Yeah, our reactors have like half health, which is not good. The range on this can almost cover this. What I'm gonna have to do is block this once we build some more of this. Actually, just making... There we go. Making them path even farther, I think, is just really good. Okay, so at this point, we could, maybe I'll throw poison in here just for the heck of it. But after that, I think that was maybe the last non-upgrade turret I'll do for a while. At this point, we want to just try to save for upgrades. And just kind of get... I mean, because these upgraded beams and stuff are doing some work now against these big guys. And we've now blocked this. They have to walk all the way around here. In fact, we can actually place additional platform in that corner there. Even as it is, though, we're still leaking a lot. There's so much, dude. So much is getting through. Taking a lot of damage. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to place one of these here, and then when I'm going to upgrade it, we can almost upgrade it. We can kill like one thing. There we go. Because this guy can now obviously cover this as well as anything that does get into our reactor, which should help a fair bit. And any Teslas as well in here should be able to cover this as well, I think. They have quite a decent range. It's honestly just the big guys. I think we just need to, like, spam the heck out of Teslas and beam turrets and just upgrade them. Like, upgrading this would probably not be bad. It's 1200, so we should definitely get this wave, provided we don't lose. I may actually want to switch some of these not to be strongest, because what happens is then, like, once these guys get low, they change their focus, and then bad things happen. In fact, these, like, little stupid flyers are kind of wrecking us. Yeah, because, like, once they get below a certain point, since it's not strong, I don't know if it bases strongest off of total HP, like max HP, or current HP. But they seem to, like, be switching targets, which kind of causes problems. We could actually throw some things up here. I don't know, what are these things even bad against? Weak against machine gun and plasma beam. So we could just throw some, like... Oh, this can't even... What is this even... Can this shoot from up here? I don't even... It kind of shoots like there. That's actually kind of bad. Maybe just some more machine gunners. Like, this thing can be upgraded for sure. Upgrade that one. Place another... There's actually still multiple beam turrets here that are not upgraded. We're on wave almost 30. Man. It's kind of nuts, guys. I'm actually tempted to upgrade this instead. Because it does AoE as well. The beam turret things don't do AoE at all. This background music kind of reminds me of, like, Gladiator music or something. Parts of it. How much is this to upgrade? 1125. For the AoE, that could be good. How much is the poison upgrade? Oh, that's easy, dude. Let's get the poison upgrade just to have it. I mean, the poison against the weaker guys. I mean, that poison tick. That does a lot. That is it's really powerful. Yeah, I really don't think I can do this in one video, guys. It's just gonna be way too long. So we may need to almost... I'm pretty sure you can't, like, save. No, I have to abort it, pretty much. I mean, I kind of doubt we'll make it, to be honest. I think I'm gonna just speed it up even more. I mean, there's only so much I can do. We're kind of out of stuff to upgrade, almost. We can upgrade, like, these. We could upgrade the missile turret. $1,200. Yeah, we're not really getting much money at this point. Yeah, dude, these stupid flyers, man. Upgrading the missile turret maybe is not the best plan ever. Maybe more gun turrets. Dude, these frickin' flyers, man. They're kicking my butt. That actually made the missile turret way faster. What else do we have? I mean, we have... Oh, dude, the space time. I forgot about this. Oh, man, we need that ASAP. In fact, like, right here would be perfect. And then like maybe another one back here, because slowing these things, I knew I was missing something important. That's like actually so important. We could have actually done way better had I remembered that sooner. I'm kind of a derp. Dude, this is so graphically heavy, it's ridiculous. I don't have anything else to upgrade, really, so I'm just gonna place more beam turrets so I can upgrade them. Are these flyers unaffected by the space-time? That's unfortunate. We're probably gonna lose here very shortly, I'd imagine. Which is okay. Like I said, because I can't finish this in one episode anyway. Yeah, dude, these stupid flyers, man. We can at least get some upgrades with the energy we do get from this. We have generated a massive amount of it. And there we go, guys. So, yeah. Some better strategies, I think, are needed, but we did gain quite a lot here. We now have 367 energy. This next time I do want to just make sure to actually leave enough to do the thing. But yeah, so that's going to do it for this one. As always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and you know, let me know if you want to continue to see more or not, and any other thoughts you have down below. But until next time, I look forward to seeing you all, and do take care.